Hey, hello everyone. Here's Henry Liu from Trinity Western University, and today is September 22nd, uh, 2022. Welcome to my interview room. And today the guest of my interview room is Nick Feng Guanli, who is the department head of e-commercial department in some given food company. Welcome, Guanli.
Hello, everyone.
So I'm gonna ask a few questions on your leadership characters. First one, how would you describe your path in life that lead you to a position of leadership?
I was not really like a leadership before. I have worked in all the different position, but once at a time I find out when I go to the leader position, it very fun and I love to be a leader.
So you enjoy it, right?
Yes.
Glad to hear that. Also, how would you describe a curable or like uh, a difficult time that was hard until the time, but in the end helped you to form a leader? How would you describe these difficulties or troubles?
It it is hard to like because every person has different roots. When
Mhm.
you get in the leader, like you be the leader in a team, but when you go back to a family or society, you'll be just a normal person. So
Right.
yes, that's when you be a leader in a team, you really maybe you need to act really offensive, maybe show all your potential to all your teams. But after work, when you're out of the league, you have to deal another relationship and emotional emotional issues with your teammates.
Certainly, yeah, I agree with you then. And also, who would you consider to be your support team and why? And how did they support you?
I would like to say my family is my support team. It really helps me to like well as what as an army to fight outside. My family have a fully support no matter like because most of the time when you be a leader you sacrifice your time, your space. Don't have like too much time with your family, but when they like know what you're doing, you really like admire and you know that's deserve it.
So you need to balance the work and the family, right?
Yes, that's my support team.
Certainly. What are your key values and how do they impact your leadership? Do you value the team or do you value the time or do you value the work?
I will like to say because the key value is like to be a leader you have really specific um orders to
Mhm.
all your teammates because no because we the communication is really important in the team. Sometimes you not really like have like clear communication. The all most value is communication. Um, Sometimes you don't have enough and well communication. The team will have a different path to go. Maybe most of the time if you we don't have like meeting talk a lot. Um, the path will go to the other way. That's not what you want.
So you value the team spirit and team communication, is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. Uh, would you like to describe a few people in your life who have formed you or impact your leadership style, like your former employer or your parents?
Mm, I would say because I have be lots of other team leaders. Yeah. One day because like the previous like decades, most of the leader use the KPI in companies, and the CEO use KPI as their only one standard. But after that, I know Microsoft create a standard called OKR. They have a specific chart of information trees, can collect all if you have like 10,000, even 10,000 teammates in your team, you still can collect all the information and data from them. And you use the OKRs. You get this is really basic on a chart or maybe a Excel sheet, but that's make all the information and connect together and make all teams know each other what they are doing right now.
So team communication still, right?
Yes.
Got it. And let's move on to the second, the next question. So
Yep.
Sorry?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. So how did you discover your sweet spot to know the profession that works best for you?
That's really good question. I will say professionals, sweet sports. I would say yeah, when you have the same, when you have like good like personality, when you have a really specific black and white line between the rules, when you're in leader and be a friend of your teammates, that makes you easier to put all the put your rules, the leadership rules in the team. Which means like while I was working here after 5 o'clock, I'm not the leader in the team. Well, I'm just a friend or family with all my teammates.
So you like separate work and friendship, like
Life.
work and the friendship that's another thing, right?
Yes.
All right. So how do you like describe your leadership style with your employee or your team? Like, are you the kind of a strong leader, or like are you the kind of like easygoing leader?
It really depends on, because we have like every different rules, like every different per peoples in the team have different rules. Sometimes I would say to a leaders have to be the potential, and I will more do more, we push more harder when I see someone who has more potential to go up to the other level. I will just be easygoing for this. Someone could just be just good for the right now position.
I got it.
Yeah.
So if you say like someone's got the potential to go like go to a higher level, you will push that guy, right?
Yeah, I'll put harder to that guy, because I can see the potential, and I wish they can do better. And it's like my other goal in the team leader is to build up everyone's like their own life plan. Yeah.
All right. And how did you like keep a balance between your work and like families or like friends? Cause sometimes we know like if you work hard enough, you will bring your work back to home. And how do you like separate it, or like how do you like keep a balance between work, family, and friends?
Yeah, like as I mentioned before, like my family is a good support team for me, so I don't have this kind of issue. But the rule changing like between the friend and the leader in the team is really hard, because not everyone can, like most of the people can put their what they stress and force back to their life, right? When you it's not easy to make friends with your teammates, your employees, but as a leader, you have handle sometimes when you have really straight after work. That's it. That's as a team working, it's just one part of the life. You don't take over a whole life job with working.
Yeah, I think that's probably why like some people say it's hard to separate like family and works. I certainly get it right now. Also, do you believe there's a like a connection or like similarity between your self-awareness and your leadership abilities?
I think so, because I was thinking, in the whole world, every person they birth for this position. When you someone like most of the leader, they was like really willing to do as a leader.
Yeah.
You don't want to take the management level, you might take the specialist level, and don't want to be a leader or in the team. Just want to be a really important part in the team. So that was the thinking. Like everyone have their own rule, their personality and everything was determined by some specific rules, and leader as well. If you can be a leader, everything will push you to be a leader.
Certainly, yeah. And one last question. Who is the leader that you admire and why? Would it be your boss, your parents, or your wife?
I would say my wife.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is my life, like the leader of my life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another leader of my leader, a leader of a leader.
For sure, yeah, leader of leader. That's the point.
Yeah.
All right. It's been an honor speaking with you, Nick. Thank you. And that's all of my interview today. Thank you for coming again.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. All right.